Today, we teach our church members that if they give a tract to the waitress at lunch, then they too are a missionary. Welcome back for our next episode, which is number 23, so we're almost halfway through. Today we're going to be talking about shortcuts and recognition. What in the world am I talking about? Well, you know as well as I do that as Americans, we seem to like to look for shortcuts in order to gain unearned recognition, success, or fame. And maybe everybody else in the world does too, but certainly we can be guilty of that. Why do I say that? Well, gone are the days of awarding trophies to those who excel above their peers. Excelling now means merely to participate while doing nothing more or less than anyone else on the team. Growing up, we and others could judge our intellect and our grasp of a subject by the letters A, B, C, D, or F. One letter spoke volumes. Now all we get is an acceptable or a needs improvement. By what criteria and by whose standards is the term acceptable determined? Personally, I don't want an acceptable pilot flying me anywhere or an acceptable surgeon opening my skull, even if acceptable is superior to needs improvement. The same mentality of shortcuts to recognition has infiltrated the church as well. Gone are the days when the title of missionary was earned by personal sacrifice, untiring effort, and ministry accomplishments, in lands where your very presence was both obvious and perilous. Today, we teach our church members that if they give a tract to the waitress at lunch, then they too are a missionary. Those who make such statements innocently diminish what a missionary call actually is, biblically. Is that what you think missionaries really do? Just pass out tracts? We have no record of Paul ever doing that. Our devoted pastors here teach us God's word, but so do the Sunday school teachers. They both teach, but there's a difference between being a teacher and a pastor. If we teach that being a missionary is so simple and the job requirements so easily attainable, is it any wonder that raising missionary support is so difficult? And think about this. Why would we expect our young people to be interested in doing throughout their adult life what they already did easily and frequently as a child? Truthfully, we dishonor the calling of a missionary and minimize its importance if its requirements can be so easily attained. You don't get a trophy for running the race. You get it for winning the race. And missions is not the little leagues. It is the major league. And it's time for this end-of-the-age church to play ball.
How would you define a missionary? What does he do and not do? Jeremiah wrote that we should not seek great things for ourselves. Yet most of us want to be great. Better to be what God made you and let Him assign the greatness. You are not great because of what you accomplish. You are great because you accomplish what God intended for you. Read missionary biographies and see how they failed at their intentions, but triumphed at God's.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode in our Understanding the Great Commission series. If you'd like a copy of the book, it's available in paperback, audiobook, and digital download. Just click the link in the description below. Thank you for watching.